welcome back to my channel. This evening I'm filming a little tea time chat for you, and this is just kind of a you guys appreciation kind of video. It's something that I'm doing mostly for my Patreon subscribers, firstly, and then also for everyone else. So it's not a Patreon exclusive video, but I will be starting this out by thanking each and every one of you. So this is a tea time video, but this isn't actually a tea. It's like a Rickery coffee, I guess you would say chicory coffee, which is not necessarily the best thing to be drinking before bed, but I really fancied one. And since I'm going to be staying up for a while and hopefully filming a few videos, the little bit of caffeine won't be so bad. This is one of my favourite mugs, and it is actually a nice tall Harry Potter mug that I got from the studios a few years ago. Maybe last year? No, the year before. You've probably noticed that these monthly tea time videos are not strictly monthly. They kind of started off that way. Well, the idea was to do it that way, but I guess with work and kids and stuff, it's kind of difficult. I try to do them as often as I can, though. And I will actually be starting to do a few Patreon exclusive videos. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I'll be doing these little IGTV videos. So they're kind of like between 5 and 10 minutes, and they're vertical phone videos, but the audio is exactly the same as in these videos. They take a little less time to get together and film, so I can probably make a few of them easier than these ones anyway. I actually really like making those little videos, and I thought instead of putting them on IGTV where they're kind of just getting lost in the masses, I might start making them as Patreon exclusive videos, and then maybe one day I will put them out as kind of like compilation videos on YouTube, like maybe 6 months or a year after they go live on Patreon. I don't know. What do you think about that? Is something being exclusive for only 6 months worth it? I don't know. Okay, so I thought I would bring out my Rickery tub to show you what I'm drinking. So this is what I drink every morning, and it is called Rickery Original from Nestle. Do we get this in different countries? Do we get it in England or Scotland or America? Maybe just under a different name. It's just like chicory coffee. can see inside, it's just like an instant formula. Oh, I got it all over the desk. It's just a fine ground powder, like a finely ground instant coffee. And they come in these big tins. Sometimes they're kind of pretty, like a pattern tin, like a Christmas one or something. But mostly they're these kind of yellowy orange tins. I quite like that. So I'll have one every morning for work. Okay, so let's get into thanking my lovely patrons. So, I am going to start with my newest patron, and her name is Carly Wingate. Carly Wingate. And she actually joined our little Patreon group in October. So welcome, Carly. I hope that you are happy to be amongst us. I still need to send her a little message saying welcome and thank you. I'll get on that as soon as I can. I hope you're doing well, Carly, and thank you very much for joining my little group. And the next person I would like to thank is Kelsey Patterson, in brackets Reese's Van 21, who's one of my long-time subscribers. A lot of comment interaction and just nice comments. So thank you, Kelsey, for being in my little Patreon group. Thank you for your support. And I hope you're also enjoying being part of the group. I know there's not much on there yet, but I really do plan on making more content. Okay, now I'd like to thank some more long-term patrons. We have the lovely Jessica Julia. Hi Jessica, I hope you're still enjoying my videos and are enjoying the early access on Patreon. Thank you for your support. And another long-term patron, we have Michelle McIntosh. Thank you, Michelle, for your continued support. I hope you're doing well and you're still enjoying being part of this little group. We also have another long-term patron, and she is called Amy Louise. Hi Amy, I hope you are still enjoying being part of the group. Amy has left some very lovely supportive comments over the last year or so. So I hope you're well, Amy. And that brings us to another one of my long-term, very supportive patron people, or Patreon people, patrons. I keep muddling them up, I'm sorry. And that is Frederick Hodgson. And Frederick is a very supportive commenter and subscriber. So thank you very much for your nice comments, Frederick. They are very much appreciated. And that brings us to my very first and OG patron, and that is Stephanie Bruno. Hi Stephanie, I hope you're doing well. And she is a very supportive patron also. I hope you're still enjoying my videos as much as before. I really enjoy seeing her Instagram pictures going past in my feed. So beautiful. So many beautiful places and things. I really like her aesthetic. So hi Stephanie, I hope you're doing well. So yeah, so we are 7 at the moment. We have gained a few and lost a few since our last tea time, but that's fine. All to be expected. If you want to support this channel and join a little group, my first goal on Patreon is to be 10. To build our group to 10 people. We're at 7 at the moment, as I just said, I think. So if you fancy joining our little group, there will actually be patron exclusive videos coming soon. And it is $1 a month. Otherwise, if you are just a subscriber, somebody watching my videos, enjoying them, every time you watch one of my videos, or like one of my videos, or comment on one of my videos, it's really helpful. It's showing support for what I'm doing, and I'm really grateful. Okay, so the next part of this video is a share the love segment, and I'm just going to go through my feed and give you a few recommendations. Some artists I've been watching lately. So someone you might like is Maddie ASMR, MADDIE ASMR, Maddie ASMR. And she does really, really relaxing and beautiful makeup videos. I really love makeup videos, haul videos, when people do their makeup or show their makeup or makeup hauls. I really love all that, and she does really great ones. So Maddie ASMR. Someone else that you might enjoy watching would be ASMR Mika. Mika, M-I-K-A. And she does really relaxing videos, kind of a mix of different triggers, different things. She'll do her makeup, do some hauls, tasting videos. She did a hairbrushing video, all those kind of classic triggers. And she does some different fun things too. She seems really sweet and has a very relaxing voice. So you should check out ASMR Mika. Another person that I've watched for a while, and you probably already know her, but I'm just going to recommend you just in case you do not. And that is Queen of Serene ASMR. Queen of Serene ASMR. For me, she has this kind of really distinct voice. I don't know if it's because of her accent, which I'm not familiar with. Somewhere in America anyway, but yeah, her voice has this kind of very distinct quality to it. At first I was a little taken aback by her accent. I couldn't figure it out, and then I was just completely hypnotized by it. She does a lot of different kind of videos, but I really love her videos that are to do with crystals and things like that. I could listen to her talk about crystals all day. So yeah, you should check out Queen of Serene ASMR. Okay, so now I am going to do a little comment reading section. I haven't done one of those videos in a while, so I'm just going to finish this video with a whole bunch of comments. I'll just take them from my most recent videos, I think. I don't know if I'll go back to where I left off. I'll see. It's whatever's on my phone. So I brought the mic in closer for this part, since I'm going to be using the images from the actual videos themselves. So let's have a look. I'm not going to go back too far in my feed. Maybe 10 videos, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't even know if they're in order of when I put them out or not on my phone. We'll see. Okay, so this first one is my ASMR scratching Hagrid and Pineapple. No talking video. And when did that come out? The 30th of September. Okay, that's far enough back. Let's have a look at the comments. So I have 5 comments on this video, which I have not replied to yet, but I will get there, I promise. We have a comment from Stan Luna, and she says, "The pineapple was amazing. Could you do some tapping with it too?" Yes, I don't see why not. Maybe I will do another video using this pineapple candle. I really like the noises from it. Then we have Jessica Borges, I'm not sure. And she says, "I love your videos." And then she puts a little heart, so thank you. Then we have Jezebel Rush, and she says, "This is so good." Thank you, Jezebel. The last comment is in a different language, so I'm gonna have to if it's appropriate, I'll put it up on the screen. So sorry, I'm not reading that out, but I appreciate your comment. And if it is not appropriate, then I will just delete it. So, okay, we have a ASMR lo-fi online haul, soft spoken with packaging sounds and soft tapping and scratching. So the reason that this video is lo-fi was because I lost the audio for the entire video. It's horrible. I spent a long time filming and preparing and everything, and yeah, when I transferred my files, I think I just deleted the wrong files. Like I thought I was deleting it from the card, and I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But the fact that it is lo-fi doesn't seem to bother anyone, so that's good. Okay, so I have some comments. Let's see. Okay, I have one comment from, I don't know, it's a spam comment asking me if I'm an online shopper and I want to try some sort of app, etc. So skip over that one. Okay, so I have two real comments. One from Amanda Barreras. I've seen her before in my comment section. And she says, I seriously love every single one of your videos. You are a gift to us all. Well, that is very, very nice. Thank you, Amanda. It's very sweet. Then we have Sammy Smoot. Always love hearing your voice. Well, that's very nice too, Sammy. Thank you to both of you. They're really nice comments. I'm really happy that you enjoy my videos and they help you relax. Okay, so this one is ASMR packaging triggers, and it is polystyrene. Polystyrene, which is something that can be absolutely horrifying sound-wise if you're not careful. But if you're very careful with it, it has really beautiful sounds. So let's see, we have 3 comments, although I only see 2 for now. Why is that? Because the same spam comment that was on the other video is also on this one. Okay, so I have 2 comments. One from my friend, my ASMR buddy, Lynn Cinnamon ASMR, and she says packaging sounds are some of my favorite ever. Me too. And then I have first name, last name, and they have said, if you ever do a video with another person, could you do a back scratching video with these nails? I don't think I would be doing any back scratching videos with somebody else. For now, I'm sticking to kind of videos by myself and kind of filming just my hands and stuff, but I can see why those kind of videos are relaxing, back scratching especially, but I don't think that's the kind of videos that I will be doing, not in the near future anyway. Okay, but thank you for your comment and your question. So this next one is ASMR reading in French. It's a soft spoken and some whisper, français, and light tapping too. And it's a video where I kind of use part of my my little box, like beauty box. It had like some packaging in it. That is one of those kind of never-ending foldable pieces of card. You'll see it on the screen while I'm talking. on it is in French, and I speak French in my daily life because I live in France. So I thought I would give some French ASMR a go. And we have, seems to be 9 comments, so let's have a look. Okay, number 1 is from Zedgal Denvan. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's probably Denvan. And it says, ta prononciation est excellente, bonne continuation. Which translates to, your pronunciation is excellent, and it's kind of like keep going sort of thing. So thank you, Zedgal. Thank you for your comment. We have a comment from John Smith. I wonder if that's actually your name, John Smith. Your gentle tapping is so good. Thanks for the video. No problem, John. Thanks for the comment. We have Louis X, and he says, your French is amazing. You learned at school? Question mark. No, I didn't really learn French in school. I learned some French basics in school, but I mostly, like pretty much 99.9% of my French I learned from just living in France and working in France. Then I have a comment from Lynn Cinnamon ASMR, and she says, absolutely lovely. Thank you. Now we have a comment from one of my patrons, and it is from Amy Louise, and she says, the whispering was super tingly for me. Just what I needed. Thank you so much for another great video. Didn't I tell you she leaves lovely comments? I was saying that like 5 minutes ago. So thank you, Amy. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So we have a comment from R. Ellis, and she or they say yay the card. So I'm guessing she watched my My Little Box unboxing, where I said I would probably do a separate video with the card. So I'm glad you're happy that the card is there. Then we have Sammy Smoot. Second comment from Sammy this evening. We have always a treat. Thanks, Jen. I'm glad that you're happy to see one of my videos. And then we have Kikyo Hinomara. I don't know. I'm very sorry about my pronunciation of your name. And she or he has put 2 little okay signs, or great signs, I guess. So thank you for this little hand signals. Thank you for all those comments. They're really appreciated. Okay, the next one is a very short kind of test video I did, and it is ASMR soft singing you to sleep. And it's only about 5 minutes long, and I probably will do a longer version of this video because the reactions have been mostly positive, so I will try. So we have Ya, and they have said do a longer version, all in capitals, so I think I will. Then we have Sarah Catherine, and she says, really enjoyed this, very soothing. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Sarah. We have Stephanie Bruno, one of my top patrons. You have a beautiful voice, Jen. Thank you, Stephanie. That's very kind of you. And then we have Abigail Cressy, and she has done lots of little claps and some hearts. Thank you, Abigail. Very much appreciated. Okay. The next one is my ASMR IGTV compilation. So 11 to 20. Okay, so I have two lovely comments. One from Melissa Lambert, and she says, "Nice, it's gorgeous. Thank you." And then Sammy Smoot, once again. Hi Sammy. These are so good. So I'm hoping that people are enjoying them. I don't know how many views they're getting on IGTV. Probably not many, but at least on YouTube there are some. Okay. And the video that I put out on the 17th of October is my ASMR Kiko haul, a soft-spoken makeup haul. And we have 7 comments, probably only 6. Oh no, 7. Okay, 7 comments. We have TJS, and the comment is, "I love your makeup unboxing videos, but as a straight male, it's kind of worrying." I see what you did there, but I don't think that's worrying. That's fine. You can like makeup videos. Okay, then we have, I don't know how to read that. It's Nabin H something. I'm sorry about not being able to pronounce your name. It will be up on the screen now. Need more paper sound at 8:25. I don't know what happens at 8:25. Okay, so at 8:25 I am handling the tissue paper. And I'm guessing that this person would like some more tissue paper sounds. Maybe I'll do a full 10-minute trigger video with some sounds for you. Okay, so we have viable option next. Viable option. This is someone who has commented quite a lot over the last while. And the comment is, "Nobody does gentle scratching like you. Sometimes your nails are barely touching the box, and it makes my brain go." And then there are some emojis that have been crossed out, so I'm guessing it's some sort of tingle emoji. Thank you, viable option. Your comments are always very much appreciated. Okay, so Spide, comment from Spide. "I will comment if I fall asleep from this." So I'm guessing that Spide fell asleep to this. Maybe. I don't get it. Maybe Spide commented this before watching the video and did not fall asleep to it, so he didn't comment again. Or maybe this comment is because he fell asleep. I'm not too sure, but I'm glad that you watched this video and felt the need to interact in some way. Thank you. The next comment is from QPie261. QPie261. Maybe that's like some sort of shortened version of Cutie Pie. Not sure. And she says, "You make me want to buy a Kiko's again." Yes, sorry. But Kiko's is really great, so it won't be a waste of time or money. So, thank you, QPie. Then we have another comment from Lynn Cinnamon ASMR. If you haven't checked out her channel yet, you should definitely head over there. She says, "Love your voice and tapping with lots of little stars." Thank you. We have a comment from Michelle Me. And she says, "Nicely done, but whispering would be better." Sorry about that, Michelle. I will whisper more in my videos, or I will try to. Actually, whispering is very bad for your voice box and for your throat, which is why I don't whisper too much. So then now we have Yuma ASMR, and she says, nice video, like 28. So I think she was like number 28. Thank you, Yuma, for the comment and the like. Then we have Lonely Fiend, and he says, needed this, so I'm glad that my video was there when you needed it. Then we have Jur Cover, and the comment is so good, I like it. And then there's some sort of, I guess, there's some symbols in between the two, which probably means something, but I'm not young enough or cool enough to know what it means. If anybody knows what that means, let me know. Otherwise, it's just a pretty pattern, and thank you. Then we have a comment from Amanda Pereira. You probably recognize that name from a few videos ago. And she says, so freaking good. And then a little sleepy face. Actually, a drooly face and then a sleepy face. Thank you, Amanda. And then we have Karen X. And we have a little heart. This sounds perfect. Scratching speed. Thanks for the video. You're welcome, Karen. I'm glad that you liked it. Now we have ASMR American candy tasting, soft-spoken, crinkly packaging sounds. There are quite a few comments on this one. Oh, we have Penguins. Penguins says, love your videos, Jen. Little heart. Thank you, Penguins. I'm glad you like them. Then we have Stephanie Bruno, and she says, this was so fun. Loved watching you try American candy. Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed tasting them. Then we have Lynn Cinnamon ASMR, and she says, Reese's. Yes, my favorite. I know that you like Reese's. We actually did a swap ages ago. I don't even know how long ago, maybe like over a year ago anyway. We did a swap and she sent me this huge Reese's heart. It was amazing. It was so big. I should probably actually ask her about doing another swap soon. That would be cool. Maybe like, I don't know, after Christmas. Okay, so now we have AMCOXX. Ames OXX. I don't know. And she says, I also keep my chocolate in the fridge. I wonder if it's a Scottish thing. And then a little inquisitive face. Maybe it is. I do not keep my chocolate in the fridge, but my mum does, and I do know other people that do in Scotland. So maybe it is a Scottish thing. I don't know. I never really thought about it before. Okay, so if you're also Scottish, do you keep your chocolate in the fridge? We'll see if we get any more answers. We have R. Ellis, which is the same commenter that was happy to see the card in my French video. So hi, R. Ellis. The long nails on the Reese's Pieces box was amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And then we have Kikyo Hinamura. Sorry again for the pronunciation. So this is the same commenter from the other video. I really like this. Can you make more of taste test? So I actually did buy some more American candy, chocolate stuff, today in fact. I found some white Reese's peanut buttercups, some white chocolate ones. I found a white chocolate Kit Kat, which I had never seen before. Like, I know it exists, but I didn't see one until today. What else did I get? I think I got like one other thing. I can't remember, but I'll do another video, yeah. We are down to the last video. This is the video I put up yesterday on the 28th of October, so it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday actually. And it was my ASMR hand sounds, nail sounds, skin sounds, hand movements. Okay, so I have 3 comments on this video. And we have this from Vulpix. I think I've seen comments from you before. The sound of you rubbing your nails against each other is primo. So I guess she means this sound. I quite like this sound too. It works really well when I'm wearing press-on nails or fake nails, which I am at the moment, so I guess I'll do another video where I have some of that in it. Then we have craft paper projects. Hi, I love your videos and your voice. I always wondered if you were a speech therapist or school teacher. The way you pronounce your words while you talk mesmerizes me. I'm not a school teacher or a speech therapist, but you're not far from it. I'm actually an English as a foreign language teacher, so I have taught children before, but I mostly teach adults in a business setting to speak English as a second language. And so I guess I pronounce my words kind of in a very specific way because I'm really used to speaking very clearly and quite slowly. When you're sort of trying to have a conversation with someone who is French, depending on the level of their English, the clearer you can speak, the better. So maybe it comes from that. Okay, so the rest of the comment is: most nights I watch your 2 Gruffalo books and the Christmas advent calendars. The way you scratch and talk in them give me tingles like no other artists. Oh, thank you. I really liked making those videos, so I might make some more children's book reading videos. I'm not a fan of hand rubbing. For me, it bothers me like someone putting lotion on rough skin. Just my opinion, since you asked. I did indeed ask your opinion, but love your voice and all other videos. So thank you, Craft Paper Projects, for such a long and nice comment. I don't mind that you don't like skin scratchy videos. There are a whole bunch of triggers that I don't like too. And then the last comment is actually a reply to this one. And then Spide has said +1. So either Spide likes Gruffalo reading books too, or they don't like hand rubbing noises. Either way, thank you, Spide, for your comment too. So I'm gonna leave it there for this evening. I have read the comments from my last 10 videos, so I hope that you enjoyed either just the gentle kind of flow of hearing someone reading comments to relax you or put you to sleep, really appreciate every comment. I don't always get round to replying. I start replying and then I get nervous because I don't think I have time to reply to each and every one. So I think if I reply to some, then the others will be like, hey, why didn't you reply? But I really should just get through and reply to them all. I will do. I will at some point. I promise. But this is another way of me showing you how much I appreciate your comments. So I hope that you found this relaxing, and I hope that you have a lovely